今でも青が澄んでいる。今でも青は澄んでいる。
Today I'm trying to platinum a random Isekai anime.
What?
You're probably wondering how I'm gonna do this. Do not worry, because I've already made the trophies. The only thing we need to do is watch the anime and get that beautiful, sexy, good-looking platinum trophy. Now before we start, this video is inspired by Azurian. I got this idea from his bingo videos. Thanks and please don't sue me. Now before starting, we of course need to decide what Isekai anime we're gonna watch. We have this Isekai spin wheel in front of us. I give myself 5 spins and based on those spins, I get to choose the anime. Okay, so these are the options we have. If I look at the trophies we need to get, I think one of these 2 animes is gonna be the one. Not because I'm a gooner, but because I want to get that platinum. And out of these 2 animes, I gotta go for In Another World with my smartphone. Is that even a fucking question? Of course. Yo, we get an Isekai and we can doom scroll. Yo, that's like a perfect world. Give me this anime. And we immediately get a trophy. Yo, this might be the best anime ever made.
500 cigarettes.
The main character is named Toya, and at the start of episode 1, we get to know that God accidentally hit him with a lightning bolt. So God reincarnates him into a fantasy world, and he gets to keep one thing of his past life in his new life because God feels bad. And guess what that is? And God also improves all his stats, of course. So we're in a new world, and in this new world, he finds a town where he saves 2 girls, cause he's like that.
He's moving in slow motion.
Perfect. After this, the 3 of them decide to form a guild, and they also teach him about magic.
I bet there's coming like
a lot of water out of it, boss.
That will be like such a
Typical moment.
I'm insane. There are different types of magic in this world, and it's considered rare if you can use 3 of them. But of course our goat isn't rare, so he can use everything, and I think it's safe to say that this guy is just the overpowered main character. Also, not one time in this episode did he care about going home or missing his parents. So give me that trophy. In the rest of the episode, nothing really happens. The only thing happens is them making ice cream. Like, genuinely, what the fuck am I watching? We did collect some good trophies in episode 1. This is a good start. Let's hope episode 2 can bring us more trophies.
Shawty bad, and she fine, fucking with.
In this episode, they go on their first quest. Yay. What the fuck was that dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the actual fuck is that dog doing? Oh, and they're on the quest with another girl because he also saved her life. While on their quest, they find another party who's getting their ass beat. After helping them, the main character heals this man so he won't die. And surprise, they also save the king's daughter. Because of that, they get invited to the palace. And you cannot convince me this is the actual name of the king.
My father.
Duke Alfred Ernest Ortolin.
In the palace, we find out that the queen is blind. So the main character cures her. And can I already share my first issue with this series?
No.
Okay, damn, my bad. Then the king offers him a lot of money. He takes the money, fucks his daughter. That's not true. But he takes the money and then they dip. And this girl also joins their party. Yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Nothing really happened. Not one trophy. Fuck. Yeah, really bad episode, really bad performance. Maybe the second half will go better, but I don't know. Really bad performance. I don't know. New episode means new quest. The quest is to beat this guy. And after this, they enter a super secret dungeon. And I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of scared. I was shivering my timbers. I'm gonna be honest. And in this dungeon, they find their first boss. Where's their trophy? So they end up fighting the boss. And I don't even know what that thing is. It looks like a broken butt plug with legs. But they beat the boss pretty quick, pretty boring.
just like this video.
And then the episode ends with the king telling him that his brother is poisoned and that he needs his help. So that was the episode. We managed to get 1 trophy. But it doesn't really look like there's a demon lord in this anime. There's also not a lot of fan service, surprisingly. Only fan service is this. I don't know if this counts as too much fan service. And there's like no storylines. So I don't know how there's gonna be betrayal or a major plot twist. So please, episode 4, give me what I want. A big black... Episode 4, this anime is such a bore. So like I said, the king's brother, who's also a king, I think, was poisoned. Toya heals him immediately, no challenge whatsoever. And of course the king's daughter falls in love with him.
Do you dislike those younger than you?
What did she say?
Do you dislike those younger than you?
Hell no. Then they come to the conclusion that someone in the palace must have poisoned him. Therefore, Toya changes into Sherlock Holmes and he finds out it was this guy. No idea who this is. But hey, it's betrayal. Then this 12-year-old who fell in love with him wants to marry him. He's 15, she's 12. Her parents don't mind. Her parents even sent her to join his group so that they can find out if they want to get married. I don't know, man. And then the episode ends. That's a lie. At the end of the episode, he gets to summon a magic beast and he summons the rarest summon you can get, a white tiger, and then the episode ends. What was pretty funny about this episode is that God called him and said if he does anything with his 12-year-old, he's going to hell. Not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. We managed to get 2 trophies this episode. Clap it up. Yo, make it clap. Pretty decent. Let's move on. Episode 5. It's time for the slime castle.
Time for fan service.
But they go to the castle to find some ancient magic man, but they don't find him. The only thing happening in the castle is just 10 minutes straight of fan service. And I'm pretty sure these kids are under the age of 18. And I genuinely don't know what the rest of the episode is. I have to check my list if anything... I mean, they went and bought some clothes. I don't know if y'all care.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I don't have anything else to tell you. Let's just move on. But we still managed to get 1 trophy this episode. And that officially makes us more than halfway through the challenge. Let's go. Episode 7, they get a new house. Pretty big house. I think I would goon here, here, and here.
What the hell are you talking about?
They went to fight a dragon this episode. And you know, I was pretty excited for this. Just for it to be ass. So the story is ass. And when there's action, the animation is also ass. So then you're just left with ass. Like, these anime episodes are becoming really boring. But if you want me to enjoy this anime again, you could like this video and subscribe. It's been 6 episodes now and I don't think there's gonna be a demon lord. There are some other hard ones like the main character almost dying. 6 more episodes, so a lot can happen, but I don't know, it's not looking that good right now. And we also didn't get a trophy. Episode 7. He goes fighting against his king. He wins. He also meets this girl, but it's actually a fairy who's 500 years old. Like, I should have also given me a trophy for a lolly. Like, that was such a easy one. And she is interested in the main character because he can use all magic.
Maybe some
Sneaky things will happen between them.
He creates a gun. That was pretty cool. Like, he got his own strap now. Type shit. Like, he got his own shit. And then at the end of the episode, he captures some people who were following them to make sure.
bro, we don't care.
No trophies again. Like, this is an atrocious run. Like, I don't know how I didn't realize this sooner. But this whole anime is about him and his smartphone in another world. So give me this trophy.
The first girl I kissed was Susie in 2nd grade.
Yes, I'm skipping episodes now because there's just nothing happening. Like, I'm not joking when I say in the last episode, they spent 10 minutes biking around. Like, what are we doing? And I'm giving myself a trophy because it's been 9 episodes and I've only laughed once. So yeah, this is a comedic film. But episode 10 is the beach episode.
So you know what that means.
The first half was just fan service. Pretty interesting. But the reason they're at the beach is because they need to find a ruin hidden in the sea. Whoa, actual story writing. So he actually found it. But he almost drowns because he is too long on the water. So yes, he almost dies. Give me the trophy. Then he summons another super strong, rare magical beast. And with this beast, you can now breathe on the water. So he can now enter the dungeon. But you can only enter it if you can use all types of magic. But hey, that's no problem for our main character. And he gets teleported to a mysterious place where he meets this girl. 3 trophies closer to our goal. In all these episodes, not one time did I find a character who didn't like the main character. So I'm also getting that trophy. If you don't agree,
Fuck you.
is Kingston here?
Bought the present.
Sorry if this is rude. Why aren't you dressed down there?
You don't plan to try anything?
Of course not. I'm not like that. Just hurry up and put it on.
Huh?
You could pretend to trip on me and see how we land.
No way! Stop being weird!
We get to know that this place was built a long time ago. This is some sort of robot who now runs the place. And since he's the first person to enter this place and he didn't try to do some
Sneaky things with her.
he is now the boss of this place.
I would have failed.
That's a joke.
Then he teleports his friends to this place. And then a moment later, all these girls are having a conversation about how they all want to marry Toya. Like, it's moving pretty fast, this episode. Like, everything's happening now. Then everybody starts kissing, and then the episode ends.
What?
We got 1 episode left, and we need to get 4 trophies. Is this possible? I don't think so. The only thing we can do is pray and just hope a Demon Lord shows up in the last episode. Episode 12. And the kissing continues. I really don't know what the author was thinking in the end of this anime. Maybe in the end the author just got too horny, I don't know. Then Toya decides that he will marry these 2 girls. Then he starts fighting the other 2 girls. And then he's also engaged to them. So he's now engaged to 4 girls. And the whole episode is about him doubting if he can be a good husband and if they will love him. I don't know if I misunderstood this whole anime, but like I didn't have the feeling it was going this way. So yeah, he's now going to marry 4 girls. Me as an individual don't really like this ending, because I didn't feel he had that chemistry with every girl. But like, come on, she's 12, like what are we doing? But yeah, and then the season ends with him meeting a guy who clearly looks like a main character, and he wants to pay with a coin that isn't recognized by the people of this world. So this guy's probably also someone who got reincarnated. I would say that's a pretty big plot twist. So was there a Demon Lord? No. Is the main character the strongest character of the anime? Yes. Did I complete the storyline? No, because there's a season 2. But this gives us the chance to find a Demon Lord, right?
Now come forth, dark. I seek the help of a prince of devils, a demon lord.
Baby girl, know I get psyched. She ain't my type, but I fuck
I used to pray for times like these. Yo, the Demon Lord actually showed up. You know, it had to be. It couldn't be an Isekai without a Demon Lord. Thank you. So that means the only trophy left is to finish the storyline. And yes, I did watch the whole fucking anime. For anybody who cares, he ends up with 9 wives. But nobody cares about that because we finished the anime. And with that, we collected all trophies. And you know what that means? That we've unlocked the platinum trophy. Let's go! Look at it. So sexy. If you stayed all the way till the end, you're pretty crazy.